It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game, too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it often, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Play action. It's Fields. He completes it to Ridley. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Ridley, 53 yards. And the Steelers will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And the ball is knocked out. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A handoff to Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Barkley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Derrick Henry. Oh, he bowls over it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away.
And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley, and he'll go down at the 28.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Melvin Gordon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans cut into that lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Room here to run. 30. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 78 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. It's caught. Beckham. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Quick slant to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Mahomes going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it again with Barkley. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. This will go to Henry out wide. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
He dumps it off for Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one one bit. On first down, Fields.
And right side, Henry's got it. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Out of the gun, Fields. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Again, it's Barkley.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry for Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. second down. Here's Barkley again.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Texans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Mahomes.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
176 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round. On first down, it's Fields. Check down here for Henry.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now a throw here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running from the gun with Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
The Texans on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On play action, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. On second down, here's Henry.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Henry. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Man, 222 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
A first down carry for Henry. Wiggles free. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that, and I like how you framed it.